I have to say, first of all, you're an imposing man, George Duke.
Ah.
Might want you to walk me to my car later on. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, I'm Joe's bodyguard, you know.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm Joe Sample's bodyguard on this tour. I make sure that he's cool.
Musical director, bodyguard, you do it all.
I do it all.
Well, let me read a little bit of this. George, born in San Rafael, California, began playing lessons, piano lessons rather, at age 7.
Yeah.
Influenced by Miles and Les McCann, among others.
Yeah.
You and Al Jarreau formed a band that was the house band at San Francisco's Half Note Club.
Yeah.
Now, is that club still there?
No, it's not still there. You know, the interesting thing is last night we played in Concord, and the club owner was there.
Uh-huh.
The guy we
from the Half Note.
actually put Al and myself together.
Really?
Yeah, it was very cool.
Did you get him a
Very
backstage pass? Were you nice about it?
Well, you know what? I got him a ticket. I didn't see him. I guess he was sick of us or something. But no, I actually didn't see him, but I know he was there.
Now, what year was that, if you don't mind me asking?
Oh, God, it was 1965. I was an undergraduate at college, and Al was a psychologist.
So was that about the same time Bill Cosby was playing at the Hungry Eye?
Oh, yeah, all around that time.
Did you ever go see him over there?
Absolutely.
Yeah?
Absolutely. The Hungry Eye.
He's a huge jazz fan.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, sure. I'm a big comedy fan, so.
He used to come and play tambourine with us.
No.
Yeah, he was, yeah, I mean, he was okay, but he could keep the beat a little bit, you know.
You actually taught jazz at Merritt Junior College in Oakland in the 70s.
Right.
What important lesson did you impart on your students? What was essential that you let them know?
That they needed to be serious. You know, Merritt College is a junior college, and so it's not like the San Francisco Conservatory, where I also taught around the same time, where those students were serious.
Yeah.
You know, but the guys at Merritt College would tend to be a little looser, and I was trying to impart to them that they really needed to work at their craft, you know, and hone their craft. You know, it was very tough because it was a junior college. But we had a good big band. We had enough musicians for a big band there, and we put on several shows that were very good. And I stayed there for, I guess, a year and a half before I sent a notice from a hotel in New York that I was going to quit because I joined Frank Zappa's band.
Uh-huh. And that was a left turn. I'll get to that in a second here. But here we are at the Chateau Saint Michel Winery in, just outside of Seattle, Washington.
Yeah.
The Montreux Jazz Festival. You are the musical director.
Yeah.
And you have made more appearances at the Montreux than anybody else, I believe.
Well, yeah, I think I've missed maybe 2 in the last 25 years.
Yeah.
It's a wonderful, wonderful situation. And what we're really trying to do is bring the spirit of Montreux here. Mm-hmm. You know, to the United States, and specifically
this is the first time
tonight.
Since they brought it.
First time it's been on tour, and the spirit is very loose, you know, and that's what makes it work.
You're really the essence of it when you think about it, because you welcome all kinds of music, and you are, it seems, the master of all these different kinds of music, classical and jazz and blues and funk. I mean, one of the notes I have here is it says, when you come to a session, you bring freaky musical ideas.
I do.
Is that, was Zappa the beginning of your freaky musical ideas?
There's no doubt about that one. Yeah. No, Frank brought a lot into my life. You know, it includes humor. Because, but he was he had a zany kind of humor. And so he told me, he said, look, man, you are too straight-laced. He said, you're wearing these black suits with these little thin ties, and you need to loosen up. Yeah. You know, and so I learned a lot from Frank, not only just about humor, but just playing synthesizers. He's the first one that got me to sing and play so many different types of music, you know, so I learned a lot.
Was it a process of seeing it done and then saying, hey, I could do that, or did you just suddenly find within yourself this innate ability to do anything, to produce any sound? Well,
you know, I look at it this way. If you're in the money market, if you want to be successful, you should diversify. If you want to be successful in the music business, you need to diversify. You can't just put all your eggs in one basket. You can't just be a singer. You can't just be, you know, a composer. You really need to do more than one thing in order to look down the road. You know, so I've thought that was important for me to do that.
Well, we're going to let you go. You have to get set up. We're going to see you on stage in a little while.
All right, thanks.
Thanks so much for talking with us.
All right, see you, man.
It was a pleasure. George Duke.